All right, welcome to part 2 of my reaction to Rivendell from Rush. So, like I said in part 1, very mixed feelings on this one. The reason for that is, coming off of the last song, had a cool feel to it, had that cool slide guitar solo. You jump into this, and it's very, very soft guitar, some flute action going on, and all of the vocals are panned hard left. So you get this sort of instrumentation in this ear and the vocals over here, which kind of gives it, you know, a big open kind of spacey feel to it. And it's chill, it's relaxing. I didn't dislike that, but I don't know. I just don't know if it fits on the album. But that's not my place to say it, because Rush did what they did, and they obviously had huge success. So I'm just giving my personal opinion. I'm not telling anyone else what to think or anyone how to do it. I just find that very interesting. But this is also foreshadowing of the fantasy and the stuff that they kind of took on more, but I think they implemented it better. This is obviously, you know, Rivendell from Lord of the Rings, and talking about where the Dark Lord cannot go and all this peace and tranquility, and that's all fine and good, but it's like, dang it, I want rock. I want Neil. For me, the appeal of Rush is the musicality and just the caliber that these guys play their instruments at. And I felt like that was missing. I mean, the finger picking and the classical type styling of this guitar, and it's soft and it's nice and it's cool. But man, after coming off these really hard biting solos and this signature vibrato and this really biting tone and this sharp tone, and man, this kind of edge to the music and a drive to it, this kind of comes to me and it's like, oh man, I'm supposed to fall asleep, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys other than I don't really know how I feel about it. It's simplistic. You know, the way he was singing was neat, and there were some neat breaks and stuff. You know, I pointed that out in part 1, coming to the end of the line there where it goes, you know, a beat or two further than you would expect, and then it comes in. So that's cool. It gives it a broken up feel, and it's not super, super monotonous and over the top. I don't know what to say, you guys. I feel like I'm perfectly split with half of you guys. Half of you are like, man, it's a great song. You just have to open your mind. And the other half are like, it is like totally doesn't belong on the album. Don't know what Rush was doing. But I think what Rush was doing was kind of experimenting, and I think that these guys are all, you know, maybe kind of nerdy. The Tolkien stuff here that showcases that a little bit. We see a little more of the fantasy earlier in Bytor and the Snow Dog, but I know, you know, there's more of it. They took that on and adopted it a little bit more. I don't know, experimenting for sure. Don't know what else to say about this. Let me know your own personal preference on it. Because it's a very interesting song up to this point. There's nothing else comparable to it in Rush's catalog. Granted, we're only 2 albums in, but it's definitely unique. It's in its own little world, so I can see how it could be kind of a divisive, polarizing song. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. We're going to be continuing on with Rush. Next week, we're going to start on the next album. It's going to be a lot of fun, and this one's been fun too. Great album. We're going to talk about that more after we do In the End. Thank you for watching. See you guys later.